used to a motherfucker doing something to me, and I can't get my get back. He was heated. I'm like, cuz, what are you talking about? Like, nah, nigga. I'm not used to this. A nigga can't do nothing to me. I'm like, cuz, what happened? What happened? So, he broke down the story. And long story short, he was in an accident, but it was like the city fault. So he mad at the city. I'm like, cuz, you can't be mad at the city. He like, nah, I got to get my get back. I got to get. I'm like, listen, nigga. This what you gonna do. You gonna. Nah, I didn't say it like that. I said, nigga, you not these other niggas. You know what I mean? You not gonna let these niggas trick you out your spot. You got a plan. You gonna get up tomorrow and you gonna work on your plan. I get it. If you was these other niggas, you be desperate. You be out here. Sorry. You be desperate. You be out here trying to figure out. I mean, because this all you got. You know what I'm saying? This all you got. I get it. A person play you, a nigga disrespect you. That's all you got. But that's not all you got. He got a plan. That's my cousin. I've talked to this nigga. I work with this nigga. He got a plan. I just had to remind him that he had a plan, but I wasn't talking to him. I wasn't. You know what I mean? I was talking to me. Real talk. I'm just telling him what the fuck I would have told me. Nigga, you gonna let these niggas trick you out of you? You got a whole year in front of you is what I told the nigga. You got a whole year to work your plan. Last year this time you didn't have a plan. Shout out to Jalen. Yeah. Shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to Saquon. Shout out to people who last year nobody gave a fuck about. You know? But they had a plan. Who are you? Are you the nigga that nobody gives a fuck about, but you got a plan for this year? Think about this shit, man. Like, again, I had to remind him, like, man, you gotta be the loser this year. It's okay. Be the loser this year. Last year the Eagles was losers. Last year Saquon was the loser. Last year I was the loser. But I'm not gonna let these niggas trick me out the spot, because this year I got a plan to be a winner. That nigga was like, yeah, cuz you right. Like, I could see the nigga smiling on the phone. By the time I'm like, man, I gotta go now. He like, yeah, you right. I'm gonna get up tomorrow and go to work. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get up tomorrow, go to work, and I'm gonna buy a motherfucking, and I'm gonna finish working my plan. Cause but he was mad. I had to remind him, my nigga, who we trying to impress out here? I was a nigga that didn't have a plan. I'll fight you in the middle of the streets because I ain't got nothing else to gain, but not today. Not today. You can't trick me out of me. And we gotta sit back sometimes and we gotta remind ourselves who we are. We gotta remind ourselves that these other niggas is desperate. These other niggas is dangerous. These other niggas ain't got a plan for their future. They don't care about what happens today. You know what I'm saying? But be an eagle. Be an eagle. Like I said, like, and the thing that Jalen said, they like, yo, how do you not win so good? How do you don't look good winning? Why don't you gotta be the man? Huh? How can you just win? He said, cause the losing. Cause the losing and having to deal with people treating me like I'm a loser. It's okay. We not them guys. We're gonna be the winners. We're gonna sit here and work our plan. We're not gonna let these niggas trick us out our spot. We're not gonna let these niggas get us excited for nothing. I'm gonna put one foot in front of the other, and I'll see you in the Super Bowl. I'll see you in the big dance. I'll see you when it counts. Y'all sitting here jaw japping, y'all sitting here jigger jawing, and you ain't got your eye on the prize. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. You see, it's the big picture game here, y'all. That's what I like to think about, the big picture game. Everybody not big picture game. My cousin was mad. He was hurt. But When you get that reality check, who you mad at now? Who you gonna be mad at now? That's why I'm telling you, sometimes you gotta take your time with this. This is not a race. This is not a race. These niggas ain't going nowhere. They don't have a plan. Get yourself a plan. It's easy. See yourself in the future. See yourself being successful. See yourself winning. I ain't got to win today. Just give me a chance to get to tomorrow. Give me a chance to keep working this plan. And that's what we need. That's all we need is we need time. We need energy. I need a whole year. Because next year, I'm going to be in Super Bowl. Next year, I'm going to be at the big dance. Next year, I'm going to have the job. I'm going to have the career. I'm going to have the dream. Whatever it is that you imagine, you just got to put one foot in front of the other. They don't understand it. And I have to remind them. I have to remind myself. I wasn't talking to him. I'm talking to me. You know? And I'm glad that he smiled and he got excited about it. And he reminded himself of who he is. But that's who we are. You know? That's who we are. Nigga said, let me hold 100. I do not look at the chat, bro. Stop. Stop this. Let me hold 100. Man, is that a part of your plan? Is that a part of your plan? Like, what you gonna use this 100 for? You know what I mean? Like, you know? And that's why we don't really dig in the chat too much, man. Because we gotta stick to the plan. The plan is to share information. The plan is to be 1,000 with the people and shit. You said, can he hold 100? What you gonna do with it? You got a plan? If you got a plan, I will invest 100. But it's a lot of niggas out here with a lot of plan and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas out here without a goal. So you can trick these niggas. You can get these niggas all excited. You can get these niggas all off they square because they ain't got excited. You give a nigga $100, he gonna lose his mind. What you gonna do with $100? I could give you $100. I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably could. I walk around with at least 100 or two. You know what I mean? I could give you $100, but what you gonna do with it? Here's another one. What you gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? What's your plan, broski? Broski ain't got no plan for $100, so broski just trolling. So you gotta learn how to ignore niggas that don't got a plan for $100, that don't got a plan for $1,000. You know what I mean? Cause them niggas is trolling. It ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you get a plan for $100, when you get a plan for $1,000, that's when you on your way. Man, cause like again, man, you see these, like, people hate these tethers, and I be telling you, it ain't no tether, it ain't a tether problem. It's the nigga that get up and move away with a dream problem. Y'all think it's a tether. A tether ain't a tether. A tether, that nigga left his family, left his friends, left everybody that love him. He don't give a fuck about nothing but him. It ain't no tether. That's what I'm saying. Y'all, like, the motherfucker FBAs, they fall into it. They hating the motherfucker with a dream and shit. That's what you hating. You hating a nigga with a dream, a nigga that don't want to be, like, again, that's why I love Indians and shit. You gotta understand, how many communities can I talk about being bougie? You know what I mean? Where niggas embrace the bougie element of they shit. Niggas embrace the successful element of their culture. Like, yeah, Indians is successful. My family's successful. We not super poor. We ain't bums. We got food on Christmas. We got Thanksgiving. We ain't them. Like, we bougie. It's certain shit we just don't do. We not them. That's why I love my Indian community, because we not fronting. We who we are and shit. You can't move me with $100. You can't buy me with reparations and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't make me sell my soul. And that's reality for some of us. You know what I'm saying? That's reality for some of us. Some of us live in a real world, you know, where you can't buy us. Fuck, I'm gonna do with $100? Nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. You might get you some weed out with $100. That's all you gonna do. You might go get and again, I had to go through this stage too. I'm playing these games with my homies and shit, right? We trying to figure out the psychological effect of money on niggas. You know what I mean? Money has a psychological effect because, again, if a nigga talk about $100, it's not $100. $100 is maybe dinner. You and a friend could go to dinner, right? $100 might be a night at the club. $100 might be, you know, a car wash or something. You know, $100 ain't minuscule. $100 is something, right? Now what's $500? $500, oh, that's a little bit more. I might could pay a bill. I might could pay 2 bills. I might could buy some clothes. I might could go out to eat and buy some clothes and pay a bill. Now we talking money now, $500. You see what I'm saying? So we start to put psychology on the money. The money ain't $500 ain't a dinner and the bills and all. But this is what we put on $500. We start to put psychology on the shit, and that starts to control us. You don't need $100, you need a plan, because if you knew what to do with $100, you wouldn't be asking for $100. That's what my cousin got. That's what I had to tell my cousin yesterday, my nigga. You ain't gonna go out here and do something stupid. For what? You got a plan. $100 ain't a part of your plan and shit. That little money you done got from a case, that ain't really a part of your plan and shit. Fuck that shit. I know it's crazy on the other side. It's crazy. You look stupid. You might look stupid out here, bro. Oh, a nigga did this to you. A nigga did that to you. Yeah, he got me. But I'm out here working my plan. I'm out here putting my attention on me. I'm putting my focus on me. Because it's rough out here. It's tough out here. Don't nobody care out here. You know what I'm saying? And if you got some people that care, you should love them and support them and appreciate them. Shout out to my best friend, Sadiq, right? This nigga, we had a conversation and he introduced me to this concept of negative support. I'm like, what? Are you fucking a genius or what? Yeah. I mean, this nigga encapsulated the whole shit. Negative support. How many of y'all out there find yourself a victim of negative support? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, you really don't know if niggas on certain levels what type of support this is. Like, niggas is hyping you up to downfall. Niggas is hyping you up to crash out. Niggas is around you because they want to see you fall. Niggas is around you because they want to see you bust your head on the concrete. You dig what I'm saying? How many of y'all niggas are victims of negative support? Like, again, we thinking that you got 1,000 followers, you got 1,000 subscribers and shit. How much of that is negative support? How many niggas in your chat are negatively supporting you? The first motherfucker in your chat is there on some negativity shit. He's supporting you. Your numbers look good. You got the likes, but this negativity is a motherfucker. Shout out to Sadiq on some negative support shit. That ain't my idea. That ain't my concept. I had to embrace that. I had to learn, like, god damn, what is this negative support shit? How many of y'all niggas are victims of? Because you a victim of negative support. You got some niggas that'll fuck with you, come with you every day. They ain't gonna never be a Christian. They ain't gonna never be a Hebrew. They ain't gonna never be a Moor. They come fuck with you. You spitting your doctrine every day. How many of these motherfuckers is really with you or they just with you? You know what I'm saying? Niggas just there with you to combat you, to debate you, to argue with you. You know what I'm saying? Just with you to motherfucking to pull your goat. Nah, man, that's negative support. How many of y'all niggas are victims of that type of shit? That's what I'm saying. It's another side of this game, man, of life, of reality and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we on the side of the gods. I know I haven't said it in a while, but peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses, nigga. That's what my mindset is. That's where my heart lies. You know, I don't want the world to know that there's too many of y'all niggas out here though. You know what I mean? Because everybody can't handle the negative support. You know what I'm saying? everybody can't handle the negative support. But that's what we victims of. We victims of this shit. Motherfucker, first nigga in the chat. Assalamu alaikum. What? First nigga in the chat. Hotep. What is wrong with you, my nigga? You ain't got nothing else better to do? No, he don't. He don't. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we got, and back to the $100, back to the money. The money is what we put on the money. Like I say, what is $100? What you gonna do with that? And you already know what you gonna do with that. That's what's fucked up. We already know what we gonna do with that. You should take that $100 and swallow it. Sit on that shit. You know what I mean? You got $100 for what? So I can sit on it. I can sit on it. We gotta be, I'm telling you, man, we losing because of today. A motherfucker killing us for today. Made up some bullshit, told us about it, and we done bought into it today. All right, nah, nigga, you got it. I ain't worried about today. I'll catch you next week, nigga. I'ma hold on to my $100. I'ma catch you next week. I'ma add this with the other $100 that I held on to, and we gonna have some fucking fun. But what about Hanukkah? What about Christmas? No, nigga, I see you next week. I got 200. You only got 100. No, we talking about today. If I give you my 100, then I ain't got 200 next week, nigga. Nigga. Talking about today. You know what I mean? Niggas better get out of today. Niggas better get out of today. The best part of the day is that you got your future ahead of you. The best part of today is that you in control of tomorrow. The best part of today is you can plant a seed and sit back and watch that motherfucker grow. I ain't giving you my $100, nigga. What you gonna do with it? Shit, that shit will be going by tonight, weirdo. That's what I'm saying, man. Don't let these niggas trick you out your position and shit. We got a whole new year. I love the Eagles. I'm an Eagles fan. I'm in Philadelphia, but I wish I was Jaden Daniels. I wish I was a rookie that just got to go hella far. My first day here. These other niggas, it means something to them niggas. Oh no, but I got a whole year to get better. I got a whole year to get better. I got a whole lifetime to get better. Y'all got nothing else but to see me. I shouldn't be here right now. But I'm here. So guess what I'm going to do this year? I'm going to get better! I'm going to get better! Sorry. Shout out to Jaden Daniels and shout out to Jalen Hurts. Shout out to the motherfuckers that got better. Jalen Hurts got his ass busted last year. He tired of losing. He had to get better, bro. Don't let these niggas trick you out your position. Hell no. Like I say, man, it's a sad world when I'm the only nigga. When you the only nigga out here, like again, Josh Allen lost by 3 points. Who he mad at? Jalen Hurts lost the Super Bowl by 3 points. Who you mad at? You can't get mad at motherfuckers out here, bro. 3 points? You gotta get mad at yourself. You got to be a better you. These niggas don't exist out here. Like I said, how many niggas laughed at me when I'm having a 6-some party? Huh? They don't know they don't know science. They don't know technology. They out here believing these Egyptians and this fucking pharaohs and these Moors. They don't believe a nigga when he know. But the 6th son came. And now these niggas is victims. How many of y'all niggas is victims of negative energy? Negative support, right? That's all I'm saying. We don't gotta be victims of negative support no more, man. We ain't gotta be victims of negative support. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you had something to wish on a nigga, I would wish a nigga goodwill, good tidings. I wish a nigga peace and happiness. I wish a nigga take his time. I wish a nigga had a big cousin like me that'll tell you that, man, listen, you ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We not doing what these niggas is doing. These niggas here, like again, man, these niggas here on borrowed time. You know what I mean? We looking at some of these people, we don't know that they here on borrowed time. We don't know that these motherfuckers ain't supposed to be here. They not the long-termers, that they snuck in the front door. Huh? How many of y'all niggas got a long-term plan, bro? That's it. That's it, man. I'm not these other dudes, man. I'm not here to play games with motherfuckers that need serious fucking conversation. Motherfucker cousin called me like, nigga, and he's the type of nigga, like I said, a lot of my cousins, they grew up in the system shit. They grow up in jail. These niggas be home for a year and they be feeling, they be missing the shit. They be missing jail. They be missing their friends. So a nigga called me, I'm ready to hurt somebody. I'm like, yo, he's serious. He not playing. He's not playing. How many of y'all niggas, when y'all get upset, y'all ready to hurt somebody? Huh? Because that's what we know. That's all we got. But that's not all we got no more in 2025. This a 9-year. This a 9-year, baby. This completion. Everything you got all comes in one basket right now. Put all your eggs in one basket and let them chill. I don't give a fuck what these niggas think. They ain't got no eggs. If you ain't got no eggs, you got a whole year to get some eggs and let them chill. It's a 9-year. 2 + 2 + 5 is 9. What's up, Melanie? I know you probably out there somewhere. And I mean, don't nobody talk about the shit I'm talking about. These niggas is living in a fucking illusion. These niggas living in a daze. These motherfuckers is victims of negative support. Come on, man. This shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's crazy. Gas money next week, huh? Where you going? Where you going? What you doing? What you doing? So where you going don't pay for itself? How many of y'all niggas live in a world of where you go don't pay for itself? How many of y'all niggas live in a world of what you do don't recoup? That's fucked up. You gotta go to some better places. You going to the wrong place. You going to a place for gas money and you're not gonna make that back. You're not gonna make triple that, quadruple that. The gas ain't an investment. The gas ain't the beginning of the shit. You need gas money because you ain't gonna get that back. That's fucked up. And I'm not shitting on niggas' lives, niggas' situations and shit. But we got to start planning out how to escape this shit, bro. You got to start planning out how to escape this shit, man. Fuck these niggas. They not supposed to like me. Niggas don't want you to escape this shit. You know how old your parents was when they figured it out? You know how old your grandparents was when they figured this shit out? You ain't got to fucking wait 1,000 years like I did, like your parents did, like your grandparents did to figure this shit out. Y'all niggas is tripping and shit. Like I said, bro, it's too fucking like niggas don't understand. Like niggas say it's like you got your consciousness, you got your hip hop communities, and you got nigga, you got your corny motherfuckers and you got everybody else. That's it. That's life. You got your corny motherfuckers and you got everybody else. If you get yourself confused, you gonna end up with these corny motherfuckers. Cause they making the most noise. They out here like, you never been desperate. Like I'm listening to Mano on Vlad talk about when he first got out here. This nigga said he first got out of jail, he was beefing with everybody. He didn't give a fuck. He said he motherfucking desperate. He ain't had no friends and he ain't looking to make none. He trying to get on. You get caught up, fuck around and arguing with a motherfucker that's desperate and ain't got no friends that ain't trying to make none. And you get off your path. You ain't got no plan. He had a plan. His plan was working and shit. He friends with everybody that he fucking trolled and shit. He admitted like, yo, I was trolling before trolling. Sometimes a motherfucker gotta do what a motherfucker gotta do. You gonna get caught up in it? You gonna see him like, oh, I see what he doing. I peep your steez, but you ain't gonna drag me down with you, huh? And not to say that man don't drag nobody down with you. I'm just giving you an example of you don't know a motherfucker out here, bro. You don't know a nigga willing to be corny and shit. You don't know what a motherfucker willing to do to be famous and shit. Poor academics and shit. Academics, dumbass. He's a cornball. And that's my guy. But he playing around being corny because other niggas is corny and he doing corny shit. He don't mean none of this stupid shit. He's trolling because it's the environment of cornballs. He got caught up in a cornball environment. You gonna get caught up in a cornball environment too? Shout out to this nigga right here. He don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. You know what time it is? You know what I mean? You know what time it is for this nigga? It's that time of the day. You know what I mean? Salah. You know what I mean? Y'all other niggas, y'all think he corny? You think he give a fuck what y'all think about him? No, he don't. He putting his head on a motherfucking concrete, nigga. Y'all niggas is, listen, man, he got a plan. He disciplined. You know what I mean? Look at this shit. Look at this nigga. He putting his plan on a motherfucker, on his head on the concrete, nigga. Look at this shit, nigga. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum assalam. I'll just be like, ta. How disciplined is these niggas and shit? You know what I'm saying? You gonna get caught up in some cornball shit, or you gonna be disciplined. You gonna stick to your deen. Fuck that shit, nigga. That nigga out here in the middle, like, let me tell you about gains. Let me tell you about gains. It's this thing called gains, and niggas that lift weights know about gains. Life is about gains. If you do whatever you do today, it's going to help you tomorrow. You don't wake up big, nigga. You don't wake up big. You don't wake up rich. It's gains. If you do, imagine doing 50 push-ups. The average nigga can't do 50 push-ups, but if you do 5 more push-ups a day, in 10 days, you'll be doing 50 push-ups. Why? Because the first day you do 5, the second day you do 10, the third day you do 15, and on and on and on. It's just gains. It's increments. It's increments. It's small steps. These motherfuckers jump out here and want to do steroids. These motherfuckers want to, but they could have did the same shit in 10 days if they had the fucking plan, if they had the knowledge of gains, of getting gains. 5 miles. 10, 20, 30. That nigga look at, like, imagine you go to the gym and you do 5 push-ups and walk out. Niggas like, what? This dickhead nigga, he just did 5 push-ups. Yup. Good day. That's it. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna do 10. See the day after that, I'm gonna do 15. Then I'm gonna come in here and do 50. And y'all niggas can't do 50. How many niggas in the gym right now in there for 2 hours can do 50 push-ups? I'm in there. Gym right behind me. I'm about to go back. How many niggas in there could do 50 push-ups? Talk about it. Not a lot, because they don't know gains. But them motherfuckers could probably lift a grip, but they can't do 50 push-ups. They can't pull themselves up off a cliff. Dangling, hanging by your life on a thread, and all you gotta do is pull yourself up. They can't do it, because they doing this cosmetic shit. They out here pumping these steroids and all these creatines and proteins, and nobody want to do gains. Nobody want to have a concept of just doing 5 extra. Because again, like I told my cousin, you got the whole year. These niggas can't see that they got the whole year in front of them. How many motherfuckers just say, I got the whole year in front of me, bro? I got the whole year in front of me. I'm Jaden Daniels. I'm a rookie at this shit. I never had a plan to do me. I never had a plan to do me before. I'm talking to myself. I never had a plan to do me. I had a plan to save the world. I had a plan to get the Indians popping. I had a plan to get money. I had a plan to start a TV station. I never had a plan to do me. I got a whole year to do me. How many of y'all feel like that? At the end of this year, I bet you be at the championship of your dream. I bet you be Jalen Hurts of your dream. Like, why do they want to play the fucking why do the Philadelphia Eagles want to play the Kansas City Chiefs again? Same reason why the old Philadelphia Eagles wanted to play the Patriots again. You don't beat me, nigga. You don't. I appreciate the experience of losing, but let's be realistic, bro. We're not gonna keep doing that. You know what I mean? You're not gonna keep beating me. I want to play you again. For the same chips, for the same marbles, put it all on the table. Let's go again. Are you gonna bet the house? Man, is that's the house, the faucet, the baby? Nigga, I had a whole year to get my mind right. And them niggas had, listen. This not for everybody, man. Being a winner is not for everybody. Being successful, being able to be you is not for everybody. You are you. You are you, man. You are you. There's no competition out this shit. Who you competing with? They don't know your goals. They don't know your victory. Yeah, we all want to win the Super Bowl. But that's not the end goal. You can't, like again, you can't win the Super Bowl if you don't master yourself. This shit stink, bro. I know. You can't be the best. You can't be Michael Jordan if you don't master yourself. I know. Motherfuckers don't like Jordan. Scottie Pippen hate Jordan. Everybody hate Kobe. That played with him. Why? He's the first one in the gym. He's the last one out to the gym. You already won 2 champ. What? I'm the first one in the gym. I'm the last one out to the gym. I don't need no fucking friends. Let's win. I only want people that want to win. Who want to work hard to be the best them they can be. This is the different side of the game, brothers and sisters. This is a different side of the game right here. We live around a bunch of losers. We live around a bunch of people that don't have ambition and shit. That's why I tell you, man, you got to respect your own mind. You got to respect your own thoughts, because the thoughts that you have are divine. The thoughts that you have are from the source. Everybody don't think like you. Like, again, man, I'm like, if y'all go to Facebook, I'm teaching niggas about the early Europeans and the Greeks, and how the Greeks had a different attitude about this shit, man. You got to have a different attitude about life, man. Fuck the people around you and shit. Like, I know that seems sad and shit, but you ain't got no plan. You ready to fight these niggas. You ready to get approval from these niggas when you should be getting approval from your plan, from checking off your goals and shit. You know, how many of these niggas got goals in life? How many niggas got goals in life? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you up against. You're not up against a nigga that ain't got no goal. You up against a nigga that got plans, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we not letting no niggas trick us. I'm not letting no nigga trick me. Fuck the bullshit. I'm not doing it, man. I'm not doing it, man. I ain't let nobody trick me, man. For real, like, shit. Like I was saying about the Greeks and shit, man. The Greeks, they don't care about their neighbors and shit. You know what I'm saying? To them, everybody's a fucking barbarian, nigga. Everybody is a fucking barbarian. All of these niggas that ain't learned it, like, all of these niggas that don't want to be educated, these niggas is barbarians. You better watch your motherfucking back. You better watch your back. That's, see, like, niggas is mad at me, but I'm the nigga that made education cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm the nigga that made learning cool. Yeah, Priest King did that shit. Niggas is checking out. I got gangsters and drug dealers checking in their family tree and shit, nigga. Because that's what's the difference between us, is the barbarians and the savages and shit. I made sure niggas know what the differences is and shit. Everybody that ain't a fucking Greek is a savage, nigga. Everybody that ain't a god is a fucking savage, nigga. So you better be careful. Be polite, be nice, but you better be careful. You think these motherfuckers is scared of you? No, they ain't scared of you. These motherfuckers will eat you and motherfucking wipe they motherfucking brow. Wipe they motherfucking lips. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Y'all ain't got to feel like I feel. People living, like I say, man, I'm not out here, like I did what I came to do, bro. Now I'm on, You know what I mean? Now y'all get to witness. You know what I'm saying? And that's that, bro. Like, I love niggas, man. I really do. But I don't want to see niggas get tricked. I don't want to see niggas get bamboozled. Cuz, what he say? He started a new job. Peace to you, cuz. You know what I mean? 9 years, strike a chord. No doubt. I mean, again, I try to come around, brothers and sisters, but it's hard. You know what I mean? It's hard. Like a nigga like me, I'm real. I open up my soul. You know what I'm saying? I give motherfuckers real reality. I'm not like an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? I don't have jokes for niggas. I got shit that's gonna strike a chord. I got shit that's gonna make a motherfucker change the way he see reality. So it's hard for me to come around every day and to be hated and not, you know what I mean, and be having to fight motherfuckers that I know will eventually get it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, I appreciate that y'all fuck with me. I do. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate it. But again, this tough love. Like I'm tough with my cousin. I tell a nigga, you ain't gonna do none of that shit. Nigga, what you gonna do is you gonna get up and you gonna get fucking back to business. You gonna get back to work. And you gonna stick to your fucking plan. Like sometimes, like I say, I am not supposed to be your friend. Fuck the friend shit. The friend shit is these sucker niggas that don't call shots. Y'all niggas don't fuck with y'all friends like y'all think y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be your friend, but that ain't gonna help us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need a motherfucker that's gonna help y'all. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker that's gonna tell you, nah, that ain't the way. A nigga that's gonna say, yeah, that's the way. Like your friends should be able to hype you up all the fucking time. Go best friend, go best friend, go best friend. Like, the fuck? Because they not necessarily knowing where you going. They just knowing that they trust you and they love you and they want you to win. So yeah, go best friend. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Yeah, but I'm not that. I'm a nigga that know where you're going. Your friends don't know where you're going. Your friends ain't seen the promised land. Your friends might not have lived in a mansion. Your friends might not have had a six-figure bank account. Your friends might not know how to pull themselves up from the fucking bottom. How to fucking deal with nothingness. You see what I'm saying? But they know you can, so they just better hype you the fuck up. I ain't that. I'ma set you on a path. I'ma get you angry. I'ma make you motherfucking upset that these niggas ain't challenging you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta understand, like, I told y'all, nigga, it's a babysitter section. Y'all thought I was lying? Did y'all think I was fucking lying? It's room for babysitters. There's a babysitter section. I'm just not... Nigga, what happened when I left? Y'all better hype me up, because there's a bunch of niggas that was babysitting, chilling, looking good, warm milking, burping motherfuckers, changing diapers on doing nothing. Babysitting. Where the gangsters go? Where the G's go? Where the bad biddies go? Where the goddesses go? Man, y'all better hype me up. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not these other niggas. It's hard for me. Like, I'm not the nigga that need a fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't need online friends and shit. You know what I mean? I don't need that. I don't need online friends. I don't need to be hyped up by, you know, likes. And no, nigga, I'm killing motherfuckers. Where the killers at? I'm destroying doctrines. Where the destroyers at? You know what I'm saying? That's it. So yeah, I'm not a babysitter. I don't hate niggas that's babysitting. And I don't hate motherfuckers. Like, you understand too. It's niggas that, like, yo, like, stay in your section in life, in love, in prosperity. Stay in your section, baby. I'm not the hater. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your section. You a nice guy. You not built for this shit. I heard a motherfucker say, yeah, I'm gonna have to clean this up again. Clean what up again? You a nice guy. You are not a threat. You are not a threat. You can't clean up shit that I do. You a fucking weirdo, for real, for real. Niggas think you a jokester. You a comedian. You a class clown. Niggas can't clean up after the king, after the guy. I set the rules. How do you clean up when I set a rule? You don't clean up shit, but bitch, nigga, you entertain. The rules have been set. And a nigga in his mind think he cleaning up because you come out here and you do some jokes and motherfuckers and shit. You babysit niggas. Y'all think y'all fucking doing something because you babysit niggas. Niggas ain't busted shot since I've been gone. Niggas is pussy out here, nigga. Niggas is FBA winning out here, nigga. I had FBA in a suitcase. I had this nigga stop fucking talking about shit. This nigga doing hip hop. Y'all let this nigga back in and you gonna clean up? Nigga, you a hoe. Y'all niggas is whores. But I'm not mad at y'all because there's a lot of that type of shit in the world. Everybody not me, nigga. I get it. That's why it's nothing. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about niggas that got... That's me. That's like me. The fuck? A nigga that got a plan ain't trying to clean up some shit that another nigga doing. A nigga that got a plan, he sticking to his plan and shit. You know what I mean? Because again, you know how many times a nigga tried to clean up what the fuck I'm doing? And how many times has it worked? How many times have a nigga got me off a schedule, off of my plan? Yeah, right. Y'all better fucking hype me up. But that's the difference and shit, man. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just telling the people that got a plan to stick to your plan and shit. I know we not the deepest. We not the largest. We few and far between. Shout out to Shawnee, the goddess. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. Y'all better hype me up. Give me 1 second. Y'all better hype me up. I'm sad that I gotta be missed. You know what I mean? I don't want to be missed. I'm sad that I gotta be missed. You know what I mean? I don't want to be missed. You know, but this whole shit is real. Like, you know, I'm here for the guys and the goddesses. You know what I mean? I'm glad I'm missed. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I definitely want to be loved. But sometimes you gotta let this shit breathe, my nigga. Like, in life, you gotta let shit breathe. It's this thing called gestation. It's the law of gestation. You know what I mean, motherfucker? Like I say, look at the sun, y'all. How many niggas believe when I said the sixth sun is coming? And these niggas still don't know. Like, where your Egyptian motherfucking calendars at, nigga? Where somebody tag an Egyptian and ask him where your calendar at with this sun shit? How many of y'all Egyptians knew that we in a new era? Is Horus the younger, the fifth son? Is Horus the elder, the sixth? Like, is Horus the son? Do he die and he come back? Do y'all know anything about this type of fucking science over there? Huh? Somebody tag a Hebrew. Did the niggas in the Bible miss this new son? Or it's not their business? Like I'm telling y'all, this sixth son ain't motherfuckers' business. This our business. This Indian business is shit. Y'all don't like this shit because y'all ain't Indian. Y'all motherfuckers ain't like this because y'all following motherfuckers that don't know, niggas that ain't tapped in. What the fuck you care about if you ain't caring about the sun? Huh? You got a calendar and that calendar ain't motherfucking measuring the sun. That shit bullshit. The sun about to eat these niggas alive and y'all niggas mad at me. Y'all niggas mad at me because I'm an Indian, I'm American, and my niggas already all over this shit. Y'all niggas mad at me. Fuck, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't care, man. I don't care, man. This that world, bro. I let these niggas live long enough. Because again, I understand a lot of these niggas is corny. I don't want these niggas to be claiming Indian. I don't want these niggas to be down with us. Some of y'all niggas is corny, bro. This Indian ain't gonna do it for you. You know what I mean? Y'all knew y'all was Indian, but y'all was too corny to hang around your own family. So y'all disappeared from that Indian shit. Because them niggas too damn cool. Them niggas too damn fly, too damn swagged out. And you. So stay the fuck away from us. Shit, nigga. If you walk around with a motherfucking fez on, nigga, if you would ever put a fez on your head, nigga, ever, you corny as fuck. I'm sorry, bro. You got a dick. You got a nigga walking around with cones on their head, thinking that we gonna be friends and shit. We friends? We friend? I gotta hang with a motherfucker that walk around with a cone on his head. We friends? Nah, I respect you because you weird, you corny, and I don't want to get too close. That's the respect y'all getting. That's the, like, when niggas see you, they shake your hand and keep it moving. Ain't nobody fucking hanging out with no niggas with no cones on their head. That shit be crazy, bro. That shit be crazy. That's all I'm saying. That shit be crazy. And a lot of this shit, like I say, niggas like corny. Girls like corny. I don't be hating on niggas' religion because they corny. You gonna get you a girl, she gonna manipulate your dumb ass because you corny. And that's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way it's supposed to be. Like, bro, how many times y'all motherfuckers be fronting? Like, you ever see some niggas, like, if it wasn't for Hebrew Israelites, half of them niggas would be single, man. Half of them niggas would be single. If it wasn't for the religion, half of these motherfuckers would be single, bro. I'm not mad at the religion, man. I'm not mad at the religion. I'm not mad at nothing these niggas gotta do. One second. Oh yes. But yeah. My bad. But not to get off subject though. Whatever the subject was. But I do love the world, bro. I do love the world like it is. Like I said, I never came here to say I was going to change the world. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. What is it? But he sent the son not to condemn the world, but that through him the world might be saved. That's my own understanding. That's my teachings. I'm not here to condemn the world. You know what I mean? But through me, the world can be saved and shit. I know that's crazy. Motherfuckers, hell, who is you, nigga? I don't know. Don't worry about it. It don't mean nothing to you. But the world can be saved. The people can be saved. The Greeks can be saved. You know what I'm saying? The Indians can be saved and shit. Because we the Greeks, we the greats, we gave these motherfuckers life. I know that's hard for people to understand, but y'all, like I say, man, I'm fucked up in life, right? Like I say, one, I went to motherfucking schools, like, I'm in college-bound programs. I didn't understand what the difference was because I'm still hanging with the people from the streets and the people that's not in no college-bound, nothing. I didn't understand it. I'm thinking it's like a burden. Damn, they got me taking these extra classes. I gotta stay after school. I gotta do all these programs because you on some college shit. But everybody not on some college shit. Right? Niggas that I know, niggas is on some other shit. And that's just life, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we looking for, imagine if the only people that was following religion was rich people. And that they wanted to bring it down so that everybody could get access to religion. It used to be a time where you had to, like they say, they told motherfuckers, you could buy your way into heaven. It's called an indulgence. You could pay the Pope, and the Pope would such and such and such and such. You know, and forgive you for all your sins because you paid the indulgence. You know what I mean? You could make a sacrifice and you could kill whoever you want to kill. You make a sacrifice, right? So it costs, you got to have something to sacrifice. You got to have some money, right? So they had to take that shit out of the hands of the rich people and put it into the hands of everybody. If y'all can't understand that concept, then y'all not understanding. But it's a concept. It's originally for rich people. It's originally for the elite. It's originally for the gods, man. People don't care. I mean, I get it, man. People don't care. Everybody not one. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't get excited. That's why I don't overly reach my motherfucking... Like I'm saying, I don't overly reach my power and shit. I don't overly reach, like, you know, and try to disrupt. Like, I know it's hard to understand what I mean by that, but, like, I'm not trying to disrupt. Like, if niggas don't have the intellectual capacity to be on this level, it's not for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not for them. Like, I'm so far ahead as far as information that, again, I'm telling y'all, I'm the worst racist. I'm not a racist. I've never been. I can't be. The white boys is not the fuck. I mean, they not the enemy and shit. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, but that don't mean that I can't live. Like, again, my thing is social harmony, bro. Social fucking harmony. That's the goal of everything. Social harmony. How can we pursue our happiness and live together and shit? We ain't got to have sex. That's something different. We ain't got to be kissing each other in the fucking mouth. That's something different. But we can be socially, and we can be we can have harmony. You know what I'm saying? And that's what separates me from everybody else. I ain't trying to be your friend. I'm trying to keep it real. I'm trying to tell you how to win, how to live your best life. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully I can tell you how not to be upset when people hate. When you ain't do nothing but do your best, and a motherfucker hate you for it. Hopefully I can show you how to keep living, how to keep enjoying this shit, how to add that as a part of your motherfucking, as a part of your thing. We don't need the hate. We don't give a fuck about the hate. But it's a good thing to have. You know what I'm saying? It's a barometer. It's a good thing to have. Like I say, you gotta understand, bro. Like, for me, it's different. I have to ask myself, why does this shit, like, when I'm around brothers and sisters, can't nobody change shit. You know what I mean? When I'm around, we talking about what the fuck we talk about. We doing what the fuck we doing, and that's it. But when I'm not around, and when I come back, everything changes. Niggas worried about what the fuck I'm doing. Worried about what cause they know. You already know that, pimpin'. You already know that, pimpin'. I like this shit, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like this shit, bro. I like this shit. And what it's all about social fucking harmony. You know, of course, we are one. I am one. I am connected to the source of all things. Everything and everybody is me. The highest and the best of life is mine. There are no limits to me. That's a fact. I woke up with all power. That's a fact. But while I'm going to the store to get me some fucking Chipotle, you know what I mean? Can we be harmonic? Can we have some social harmony? You know, when I'm going downstairs in between, you know what I mean? You know, from room to room and shit. When I'm going to the club and I deal with valet, can we be socially harmonic? I get it. I'm already at the other end. I'm worried about shit you ain't worried about. I'm worried about the pool man. I'm worried about the gardener. I'm worried about the motherfucking housekeeper. I get it. I just want to be socially harmonic. Like I'm telling y'all, I might, man, listen. Niggas don't know what this is about, bro. It's about you being the best you. Once you're the best you, you'll be set to enjoy this whole situation. It's hard. Like, again, I'm the nigga that don't feel like, let me just say it like this. It's hard to be, all right, let me say it another way. We caught up in earning every fucking thing. We caught up and earned everything. And I think personally that, you know, me being around this internet shit, me fucking around, I had to, like, I felt like I gotta earn some shit in life. Cause it's just about people. We all people, we all friends, and it's fair and shit. This is fair, and he earned that. She earned that. Yeah, that was. Man, listen, bro. It's not real. You don't have to earn shit. You still a god. I'm still a god. I still attract shit. I still manifest shit. Now, I know that there are people who have to earn shit. I appreciate that. I'm not desensitized to that. But I can't get caught up in that mindset. I don't have to earn shit. I don't have to earn shit. I know that's hard for people to believe, and niggas hate me for it. Because they earned this, and they earned that, and they retired this. And I love it, and I appreciate it, bro. I really tried to live in that fucking world. I did. I can't, and I won't. It's not for me, and it's probably not for you. You don't have to earn shit. You attract shit. You manifest shit. It's nothing until I create it. Okay, people don't like it, but it is what it is, man. So, coming up on an hour, the hour of power. That nigga said struck a chord. Yeah, man. But yeah, we're coming up on an hour though. Probably gonna let y'all go real soon. I appreciate you for sticking around. Definitely Shani for the wrench, the familiar. Shout out to Maul. I don't know who Maul is. Who's Maul? Shout out to Maul. Yeah, man. You know, like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all how to deal with life. And I know people, like I said, man, people want to hate on you. Like, people want to hate on you. And I want to hate on myself sometimes. Because y'all don't even know. But I appreciate it all. I think it's disruptive when I go against the attraction. It's disruptive when I go against the laws of attraction. Like imagine kissing, imagine some of us, like me personally, I have looked the universe in the face and been like, nah, nigga, I'ma earn it. Like, that's a hard lesson to learn. Like, you're really a god. You're really one of them when you can really be like, man, fuck this earning shit. I don't care what people think. Like, you give a fuck what people think your whole life and shit. You work your whole fucking fingers to the bone when you should be attracting. You should be fucking manifesting and shit. It's hard, it's difficult. But the block on that shit is this worldly shit of you gotta earn. You gotta, like, again, I know, but your desires is what you deserve. Fuck that shit. You don't deserve nothing but your desires and shit. Stop thinking you gotta earn all this shit. No, you do have to do the work. Because work is a form of worship. Work is a form of worship. So you do gotta do the work. But you don't have to have that mentality, I gotta earn this, no, motherfucker. How you earn it is through manifesting. How you earn it is through attracting. How you earn it is through tapping into the source of all things. We earn differently. And that's hard for people to get. That's hard for me to get. Hard for me to accept sometimes. You know what I mean? People around me, it's hard for them to accept. I'm not them. I don't have to work as hard as motherfuckers. I don't have, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to work as hard for the information as other people do. I don't have to work as hard to get this as other people do. You don't have to work hard because work is worship. But you can't earn some shit. You can't earn some shit. You gotta worship it. You gotta work for it. You have to put the worth in it, the value in it, to demonstrate that you care about this shit. This is for you. This is mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not working for some shit. I lost myself trying to work for some shit. I'm sorry, trying to earn some shit. But no, I ain't afraid of work. Because again, if you got a plan, you got to work your plan. You got to work your plan. You got to worship your plan. Even if, again, the fucked up thing is, even if your plan is wrong, my nigga, you know how much discipline it takes to stick to a plan? That's worship. That's worship. I just showed you the homie out there doing his deen. He worshiping. He disciplined. He could take that time, that same time that he did that, he could do anything with that time, bro. Anything, because that's discipline. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate niggas in their religion. I love religion and shit. That's what we give the people. We try to tap them into their self. This is what God has for you. This is what God has for me. You see what I'm saying? Can't nobody take what God has for you. But people don't know that, so we gotta teach them that. We gotta tap them into their own self and shit. I understand it's hard for y'all to dig it. We live in 21st century. Y'all start believing that boys is fucking girls and all that stupid shit. You start believing that all men are fucking created equal and all that stupid shit. That's cool. You believe what the fuck you want to believe and shit. It don't make it true. When you start dealing in truth and shit, then you'll be able to tap into yourself and shit. Be able to tap into your motherfucking self. You start dealing in truth and shit. Stop giving a fuck about a motherfucker that don't give a fuck about you. Stop worrying to death about some niggas that ain't ready to see the truth of life and shit. Like you know what I mean? For real. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not say I had to. I'm trying to justify niggas. I be talking about the caveman this, the caveman that. But I try to justify this shit. I tell niggas, if you understand that you won't have an iron age without niggas digging iron. You won't have a bronze age without niggas digging bronze. Then you stop thinking like, wait a minute. These motherfuckers is controlling the age. Huh? Like, you can't have gold without a nigga digging gold. Okay, cool. You might get gold out the river. The Romans got gold by, you know, from rivers and shit like that. Same way the Indians got gold from rivers and shit. But you start seeing some motherfuckers digging underground with getting gold, these niggas got a better fucking chance at it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas is sleeping on these motherfuckers. He's talking about a caveman. Yeah, the caveman got the gold. The caveman got the bronze in a bronze age. The caveman got the iron in the iron age. Your dumb ass think you Egyptian living out in the fucking desert. What you got? What you got in the goddamn desert? You got gold too? How you get the gold? Cause you a caveman. You out here digging in the fucking ground, getting gold. Weird ass niggas and shit. Hate me and shit. Cause I'm telling the truth about life. I don't give a fuck what y'all like. Like, we passed that shit. Like I say, niggas have to get past truth. You know what I mean? Like, truth ain't enough in 2025. You gotta fucking have action, nigga. That's the greatest thing about G.I. Joe and shit. The motherfucker said, knowing is half the battle. You know what I'm saying? Knowing is half the battle. And their ability to walk away from a toxic situation with $50 to your name, but knowing everything you left, you can gain again. Because, man, facts. Super fucking facts. You got a whole year, baby. You got a whole year. You got a whole fucking year. What's $50 and shit? Like, for real, no disrespect. What's $50 and shit? It's gonna get you to tomorrow. Cool. Tomorrow's, like, again, you gonna figure this shit out. This shit ain't stupid. It ain't as hard as people think it is. Like, the best place to be is at zero. No disrespect. I hate zero. I hate it. And we can't get so comfortable being at zero. We can't get so comfortable being at struggle. We can't be so comfortable being at 50. We can't. But when you're there this time, you're going to have to know what it's like. You're going to have to know what it's like. This is it. This is it. Like, again, man, people don't understand. This is the best time of your life. This is the fight of your life and shit. Every day you get to get up and do something spectacular. Leave everything behind and shit. Welcome to the real world, bro. I know this shit is hard. People probably look at me like I'm crazy. I get it. You don't understand. You don't understand. But I bet you if you start attracting right now, pardon me, I got my eyes closed because I don't want to cry right now. Because I know how good life gonna be for you. I know how great life gonna be for you. All you gotta, like, There's nothing better than right now for you. I'm telling you, man, like before I moved in the mansion, I was sleeping in my car. I was sleeping in my car dreaming of living in a fucking mansion. Yo, why don't you get an apartment? No, I'm gonna have a mansion. Why don't you stay at a hotel? I'm gonna get a fucking mansion. I would dream. I would dream. I would dream about it. I would pray about it. Motherfuckers say pray. I would go to sleep and think about it all fucking night in my car. In my car. Because I know that I'm gonna have what I want. Get an apartment. Don't stay in your car. It's dangerous. People gonna rob you. People gonna kill you. No, motherfucker, no. You don't know me. You don't know the power that lies within me. So I'm not trying to cry. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I'm really not trying to cry, but you don't understand. I know that place. I know that place of knowing yourself and trusting yourself. Like I tell you, trust, my nigga. Trust is the, I'm sorry, patience is the demonstration of trust. You got some patience. You demonstrating right now. You walking this shit. I'm trying not to cry. I apologize. Sorry. Especially my baby Shine. You know, I'm like, come live with me. You know, you already know. But come on, bro. I'm trying not to cry right now. Because I know what it's like. I know what it's like. I know what it's like. And I know what it's going to be like on the other side. On the other side of this shit. Hallelujah. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be amazing. And you're going to be in control. That's what they don't want. They don't want you to be in control. They don't want you to figure this out. How do you do this? How do you know where the pencils is at? How do you know everything? Like I told my cousin, man, you better get up and go to work. Fuck this shit. One day at a time, nigga. Like, I hate a motherfucker that go to work. I'm never hating a motherfucker that go to work. Any type of job. Nigga, if you got a plan and shit, if you know what you doing with this money, like I say, what you gonna do with $50? Cuz said he got a new job. Shout out to him. I get it now. If you just need to get to your paycheck, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna, you know what I mean? Is this an investment or is this a loan? Or is this just some shit I'm giving to a nigga? But yeah, you gotta, I mean, hey man, like, I'll never tell a nigga not to. I'll tell you, I'll shovel shit because I got a plan. I got a plan what to do with this money. And then your plan ain't got to work. Your plan can fucking, you can work for a week and blow that shit. Guess what you know now? You know it don't work. You know it don't work. I know I'm about to cry again. Pardon me. How many motherfuckers living their whole life, building their whole fucking life around some shit that you already know ain't gonna work? I'm trying to keep it cool. I'm trying to be cordial. But yeah, buddy, ain't nothing like experience. Ain't nothing like knowing what don't work. Like that's the like motherfuckers like what they doing with all this data? What they doing with all this data? They knowing what don't work. They knowing what do work. They knowing what niggas like and what niggas don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like again, we have our whole lives ahead of us and shit. It's not you can't be afraid to find out what don't work. You can't be afraid to find out what don't fit with you, what don't sit right with your soul and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker say, oh, you can have him, girl. Oh yeah, like man, it's some girls that I like. I ain't gonna front. But hey, he can have her. Like if that's him, if he can put up with certain type of shit, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Just like a girl feel like, hey man, like it's just I just can't put up with that nigga. And that's life, baby. That's life. And when you get to that point when you have that data, when you have that experience and shit, because again, man, I'm telling you, like, oh man, she said she understands emotion. People use you, talking shit. People use you because of your light, then discard you and disrespect you as if you didn't help them shine. Crazy ass world. That is the world. That is the world. That is the world. It is a crazy ass world. And that's why I'm saying, like, see, like again, the fucked up thing is what I'm teaching. I'm teaching you to do you. Cause again, like, we gotta learn, like, when I give my light, I'm not taking away from me. I know that's hard to understand. Like, again, even with this fucking internet shit, even with this computer shit, like, you know, you ain't talking to you talking to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's not your light, buddy. It's not your light. That's why I'm saying, like, again, back to the Greeks and shit. Like, it's not your light. It's not your light. You have to always make sure that you're recharging yourself, that you're nourishing your own mentality. You know what I mean? Like, well, I'm on some selfish shit. I'm telling you some selfish shit because I'm understanding what you already saying. You know what I mean? Like I say, niggas ain't gonna like it because I'm telling you how to do you, how to put you first, and you can help more people knowing that they don't fucking like. Again, last week I said spiritual manipulation. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get to that spiritual manipulation part, you'll understand life. Like, a motherfucker can't take your light because you are the spiritual God. You manipulating a situation. It's not your light to take. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta use this light. It's not our light. We gotta use this light. We gotta use this light. We gotta manipulate this light. We just want social harmony and shit. If you're not getting social harmony in your household and your family and your friends, it's because you're not using your light right. You're not manipulating the situation. That's what I'm saying about the bottom. When you find out ain't nobody fucking with you. Ain't no family, ain't no friends, ain't no baby daddy, ain't no boyfriend, ain't no baby mamas. Ain't nobody fucking with you. What you gonna do? You gonna manipulate? Like, that's why I would tell you, I don't hate the nigga. The nigga say he lost his mama, he lost his brother. He got his aunt that told him he was an Indian. He had to learn how to manipulate everybody around him. He ain't got nobody to depend on. I don't hate that nigga. I always said that shit. I can understand what he doing. He don't trust none of these niggas because they could always leave him. He realized that a long time ago. You know what I mean? But that's shortchanging him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm showing y'all how not to be shortchanged and shit. We can understand that it ain't no mama, it ain't no daddy. I understand that don't mean, but if we got a mama and a daddy, we can still love them and appreciate them and just understand that we ain't got no mama, we ain't got no daddy in this mentality, in this mental state. You know what I mean? In this mental state, we ain't got no mama and no daddy. Like, why would we? You know? An hour and 12 minutes. I'm gonna let y'all go though. I think we got it though. I think we got it. We got it. I think we got it. We got it. Nobody told you today. It's me, you love. It's me that loves you more. Peace. See you soon. Why not?